I'm standing here in solidarity with Reverend Wanda Johnson, Uncle Bobby, and the Oakland community. The murder of Oscar Grant that happened here on this hallowed site is not something that has gone forgotten. It is not something that we are going to allow to simply continue to be swept underneath the rug. We are here to raise our voices to let District Attorney Nancy O'Malley know that we are not asking, but we are demanding that you bring charges against this officer. For too long, Black people have continued to experience white supremacist violence at the hands of the police and the hands of unjust systems and structures all across this country. I just got back from Louisville, Kentucky, where our sister Breonna Taylor was shot down in her home, where she was murdered and the police were charged with shooting a bullet into the house of someone else. You're sitting here looking at an image of Brother George Floyd, who was crucified and choked and lynched on the streets of Minneapolis. And you're looking at the picture of our dear brother Oscar Grant, who he himself found his life at the hands of a brutal, racist, white system here in Oakland, California. And so we are here to lift up our voices, to let folks know that this moment that we're in is not a moment that just started in May with the murder of George Floyd, but it is a movement that has been happening for hundreds of years, and this current movement was sparked by the murder of Oscar Grant, and we are here to say, until we get justice, there will be no peace. And so we will stay in these streets, continuing to lift our voices and demanding that District Attorney Nancy O'Malley bring charges to all the officers complicit in the death and the murder of Oscar Grant. So you're going to hear from a variety of voices today who are going to unpack this very critical moment. And the first voice that we will hear from is from one of the powerful voices of Oakland, Minister Sabur. Let's welcome him.